almost done. We'll let you know as soon as possible as everyone's on board. It shouldn't take much longer.
Hi guys, may gapon. This is Skymedic. Welcome back. Yan, almost 1 week tayo nawala dito sa streaming natin. So we are now streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and you can also catch me on Facebook on Skymedic page. Alright, we will be transporting vacationistas from Boracay going back to Mactan, Cebu. And we are now in Godofredo Ramos Airport in Kateklan, and we will be transporting 176 passengers going back to Mactan. Okay, we will be in command of this Cebu Pacific Airbus 321, and we will be expecting 176 passengers on board, and we're just expecting some 35 minutes of airtime going to our destination at 25,000 feet. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. Okay, so hindi pa tayo nakapag-prepare dito sa cockpit natin. So, slowly but surely na tayo. It's been a while since hindi ako nakapaglipad dito. Okay, so yeah, puno na yung aeroplano natin, expected natin passengers loaded. Bubuksan muna natin yung mga charts natin dito for Katiklan. But before that, okay, output, FMS plans, and let's search for VATSIM. Sensya guys, medyo ganito yung boses ko. Medyo may sakit pa ngayon eh. Medyo napagod sa last Holy Week. Okay, so lang RPVE-RPVM Cebu 421. Baka makalimutan. 421 tayo. 421. Okay, ganito nga lang muna setup natin. Standby muna guys. Okay. So check muna natin yung papers natin for our flight. In real world, this is 5J421, 20th of April, going from Malay Aklan going to Mactan, Cebu. Cruising cost index natin will be 1.5. Cruising altitude natin is 25,000 feet. Black fuel natin will be 6,567 kilograms or 6.6 tons. Round off natin. Enough na yan for our trip going to Mactan, then going to Davao for our alternative airport. No, ba't nawawala yung comments? Meron ka ng comment dito nga ba? No need. Baka sa setting siguro, sandali lang. Kasi may nilagay ako dito sa chat box natin. Sa setting yan ng chat box. Kaya ayusin ko muna. Properties, visual settings natin. Yun, all visual. Nakaset na natin. Okay. Next page na tayo. This will be our route for these flights. Departing runway 06, Calibo 8 Alpha SID, then towards Calibo VOR. Then Tango Romeo 15, then to Rojas. Bravo 470, Delor. Then our arrival will be Delor 3 Papa, expecting runway 4 in Mactan, Cebu. 176 passengers. Total cargo natin is 4.2 tons. Payload natin is total of 18.2. Zero fuel weight natin will be 67.4. And fuel natin is 6.6. Ayun. Dito na lang ako sa Twitch. So, ayang hindi ako kasi nag-message ako sa iyo. Nakatulog ako. Tapos, ayun, iniwan ko yung aeroplano ko dun sa Manila. Okay, so let's bring out our Tolis interactive control system. So 176 passengers. We have no extra cargo. So yung cargo natin na 4.2 is for luggages only of our passengers. Apply na yan. So zero fuel weight natin is 7.4. Black fuel natin is 6.6. Ayun. Okay, pasok na din natin. Next thing we're gonna do is for our FMC. So, RPVE tayo, going to RPVM. Short flight lang tayo muna, guys. Medyo naninibago pa. Cebu 421 tayo. Ang cost index natin was, ano nasabi ko kanina? 5. Tama ba? 5 kanina. Yes, 1.5 pala. Sorry, hindi 1. Hindi 5 or 1.5. Cruising altitude natin is 95,000 feet. Mababa lang. Parang flight Manila, Katiklanan to. Yun. Kasi tayo dito. Zero fuel weight natin is 67.4. Center of gravity natin is 28.6. Black fuel natin is 6.6 tons. Yun. Flight plan tayo. Balik tayo dito. Page 2. Expected natin Calibo 8 Alpha for runway 06. Yun. Then from Calibo, we will be tracking Airway Tango Romeo 15 going to Rojas VOR, then Bravo 473, then Delor. Yun. And expecting natin runway 04 arrival natin via the Delor 3 Papa. Delor 3 Papa via Tondo. Okay, since available na yung flight plan natin, choose na tayo dito. Okay, so medyo mabigat tayo, so magtotoga take-off tayo flaps 3. Kasi maikli lang yung runway dito eh. So, toga take-off tayo, 127 V1 and VR. And V2 natin is 133, flaps 3 tayo, down 0.3%. HS natin, wala tayong flex temperature since this will be a toga take-off. Okay. Ayusin ko yung chat box natin. Medyo tatanggalin ko yung parang square dyan mamaya. Pero nagganap na ko kanina ng... Okay, next thing we will do is gonna check the weather muna natin. Sandali lang. Aha. Okay. Bakit hindi pa okay, quick align na pala tayo. Okay, next thing we'll do is gonna check the weather here in Katiklan. Okay, RPVE. So this is the weather in Katiklan. Clear po tayo. Good visibility. No precipitation reported. QNH natin is 1007. So adjust natin 1007. Temperature natin is 27. Surface winds natin at 60 degrees at 10 knots. So okay tayo sa 0706 for departure. Next thing we'll do is gonna check on VATSPI. Kamusta ngayon ang VATSPI? Yan. So, kanina meron tayong tower sa Manila and approach. Pero ngayon nag-log off na sila. Pero pahinga muna tayo for flight. So, yan. So, we are departing RPVE. Mag-isa lang po tayo dito. Pero meron tayong expected arrivals dito yata. Galing from Manila. And this will be just around 156 nautical miles flight going to Cebu. Ayan. Alright. Okay, let's now close our doors and prepare our flight. Okay, arm the doors.
Cabin crew, go ahead and arm the doors. Thank you.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, departure briefing tayo. This is Jeppesen chart 10-9, published tayo 20th of August 2021. Airport elevation is 24 feet. We are currently at apron 1, and we are planning to push our aircraft facing southeast or facing Echo 2, and we will just enter the active runway via Echo 2 and backtrack runway 06.
And I'd like to look for the flight. Because flight time to be around, they were not anticipating any delays. So we hope to be up in the air here in the next 15 minutes or so. If any other car tries to support me, if they exploded last minute luggage into the aircraft, so you can get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make the departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Okay, continue natin. And for our SID, this will be Calibo 8 Alpha, 10-3 Charlie. Effectivity natin is 6th of December. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is to the south, 4,600 feet. So Calibo 8 Alpha will be climbing track 64 degrees to Avila, then to Calibo VOR at above 8,000. Okay, so liliko lang tayo to the right after Avila. So may maximum speed of 220 nautical mile. Kakatapos pictorial namin kahapon sa Twitch. Matagal ako yung nakalipad eh. As in, nakalipad ako pero hindi ako nakapag-stream. Yeah. Yun ang problema. Hindi ako nakapag-stream. So, masyadong malaki to. Pero tatanggalin ko yung borders nito pag naayos ko naman siya. Okay, so let's now remove our ground handling. Nandito pa sila lahat. And let's now close our doors. Okay. Let's now prepare our flight. Let's turn on our APU. Hello po, Doc Andre. Alam ko ka, Andre, nag-disconnect ka kanina. Alam ko boses mo yun kanina, humihingi ng clearance papuntang Dubai. Nag-disconnect ka. Ako yung pa-approach. Umagin mo nag-disconnect si Andre. Natakot ka sa kay Sir Carl. Tapos nung nag-disconnect yung tower, nakita kita nasa pataan ka na. Okay guys, recap ng flight natin. This is Cebu Pacific 421 live on VATSIM. We will be in command of this Airbus A321 departing Godofredo Ramos Airport here in Calibo. Malay, Aklan. This is Katiklan Airport, and we'll be going to Mactan Cebu International Airport, expecting around 30 minutes of flight time for 25,000 feet. Magpa-final na ako sa BM. Ayun, hindi ko kayo maaabutan eh. Sabi ko na nga ba. Yeah, so when we have 176 passengers on board, wala po tayong additional cargo besides luggage natin, at magtotoga take-off tayo for runway 06. Okay, let's now have our before start checklist. So, cockpit preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, adders on nav, fuel quantity, double checking natin, 6.6 tons, check. Takeoff data, climb tayo to 25,000 feet, and via the SID, and bar reference natin is 1007. Okay. Down to the line, below the line, windows and doors are closed, beacon is now on, thrust levers on idle. Parking brakes as required, and before start checklist is complete. Okay, I think hindi pa ako to naka-unicom, so dapat 1 to 2 decimal. Nasa frequency pa ako ng approach controller. Nakikinig lang kanina tayo. 1 to 2 decimal 8. Gawin natin squawk natin for 101. Yan. Squawk mode Charlie na tayo. Okay, signal signs on. APU bleed on, external power removed, done. Alright, so short flight lang tayo guys. Okay, Katiklan Traffic Advisory, Cebu 421, Airbus 321 will now commence pushback and start for runway 06. Okay. Walang kumontra. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Off LAX time set.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, engine mode selector to ignite. No overcross speed pressure is up. Starting engine number 1. Currently pushing back na tayo for runway 06 guys, Calibo 8 Alpha departure. Welcome to our stream. This is your Sky Medic Doc JP. And let's now listen for our safety demonstration care of Cebu Pacific.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is
Okay, engine number
provided
1
with a
is now
seatbelt.
stable, starting engine number 2.
To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelts by pulling loose end, and to unfasten, lift the whole buckle and pull free end to release. In the unlikely event of a water landing, use your individual life vest.
Sorry guys ha,
down
medyo
under your
sinisipon pa
seats.
tayo.
Remove
Medyo
sharp
napagod
objects from
tayo
your
sa
body.
Holy Week, so ayan.
To don, slip the vest over the head. Take the tapes around the waist and push ends to buckle. Pull tape to
Right, parking brake
when
set,
outside
pressure's
the
up.
aircraft, trigger inflation tags to inflate the vest. Manual inflation tubes are found on both sides. Blow to increase air, push pins inward to release air. Lights will automatically illuminate once the battery tab is immersed in water. Do not inflate the vest inside the aircraft. I did that. Removal of life vest from this aircraft is a criminal offense. The cabin is
Ako din
pressurized.
sinisip
Should
ko,
there be a
medyo
rapid
nyo ba?
change
Buot
in
tayo.
cabin pressure,
Sinisip ko
oxygen
na
mask will
pinipot.
automatically drop for the compartments
Ako
above
din,
you.
actually,
When
third day
this
of
happens,
antibiotics ko
immediately
ngayon.
grab the mask, pull it towards you, put it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
Okay, engine
If
number
you are
2 is now
traveling with a
stable.
job, first put on
Let's
your
do
own
our
mask
flows.
and then the job's
EPU beat
mask.
off.
Keep the mask on until you are
EPU must
advised
switch
to
off.
remove it. Please take note of the emergency exits along each side of this cabin and the exits nearest to you. For further information, please refer to the safety instruction card found in the seat pocket in front of you. For your information,
Okay, after
there's
start
life rafts in
checklist
this
tayo,
aircraft.
Windows,
This aircraft is
anti-ice
equipped with
as
an escape
required,
path
ecam
lighting
status
system.
check.
In case of an emergency
Bitstream
evacuation,
natin.
the lights will
Ano yung
illuminate,
pitch natin
leading
dyan?
you to the exits.
Okay, down
Have a fun
0.3%.
flight, everyone.
Down 0.3%. Okay. Thrust level, no. Pitch trim, rudder trim set to 0, and hand signals and pins received on my left. Alright. Okay. Medyo inuubo at sinisipon din tayo. Ayan. So review natin. Echo 2 backtrack runway 06 tayo. Katiklan traffic advisory Cebu 421 will now commence taxi Echo 2 and backtrack runway 06 any aircraft on base and final please advise. Those lights taxi runway turn flights on. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Terrain ND will be on my side. Auto brakes on max. Cabin crew advised. Weather systems on. Okay, goods. Laps 3 tayo. Front spoilers arm. Okay, gagamitin natin yung mga pedals natin. It's been a long time since nagamit natin yung pedals natin. Takeoff configuration set. Okay. Rudders, full left, full right. Elevators full up, full down. Neutral, ailerons full left and full right. Neutral. Alright. Clear on the left side, clear on the right side. So we're using real world weather, real world time tayo. So if you have comments guys on our flight, feel free to put it on the comment section below, either on Facebook, on Twitch, or here in YouTube. This stream is being shared by YouTube on our Facebook page. Naninibago ko sa foot pedals. Okay, strobe lights on. Clear on the departing side. Clear on the arriving side. Double checking on VATSIM. Wala. Goods tayo. Muntik ko na naman nakalimutan landing gear. That's the purpose na may checklist tayo. So far hindi ko pa rin nagagawa yan, pero muntik na. So real world time tayo, it's already 22 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. So expected tayong arrival in Mactan, Cebu will be around 5 in the afternoon. Okay, habang natatak-si tayo, still cockpit muna tayo. Okay, so before takeoff checklist tayo, flight controls check, flight instruments check, flap set configured 3, V1, VR, V2, flex temperature 127 blue, 133 magenta, flex temperature natin negative, this will be a Toga takeoff. ATC set natin to 4101, squawking mode Charlie, ECA mode takeoff no blue, down to the line, below the line takeoff runway 06 confirmed, cabin crew advised, TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to norm, and packs will be off for this departure. Okay, magtipid muna tayo ng gas natin. Short recap ng flight natin. This is boot 421 live on VATSIM Airbus 321. We are live on VATSIM. We are also live streaming on Twitch and Facebook. No, Twitch and YouTube rather, and that this is being shared on our Facebook page. And we will be departing Godofredo Ramos Airport here in Caticlan. Magdadala tayo ng mga pasaherong pauwi galing ng Holy Week vacation nila sa Boracay back to Mactan, Cebu. Okay, so marami tayo. We have 126 passengers on board. That is almost around more than half the capacity ng aeroplano natin. So 1.6 kilometers lang or 1.7 kilometers lang runway natin, so magto-Toga takeoff tayo. Clear left, clear right. Okay. Parking brake set, pressure's up. Okay, tapos na tayo sa before takeoff checklist natin. Landing lights on.
Cabin crew, tease for takeoff, please.
Okay, hintayin lang natin na yung cabin natin will be ready for takeoff. Okay, we're just waiting for our crew to be seated before we commence our roll. Okay, cabin crew is now seated. Let's now roll. No slide to take off. Caticlan traffic advisory, Cebu 421, rolling runway 06. Right, parking brakes release, pressure 0. Hold muna natin brakes natin. Increase power 50%. Engine stable. Pocket. Man flex, akala niya siguro. Okay, Toga takeoff. SRS auto thrust blue check. 100 knots.
100.
V1 and rotate.
Positive rate, gear up.
gear up. Speed manage na to 20 knots maximum. Thrust climb checked. Speed manage muna tayo. Autopilot 1 engage pala. Excuse me. Okay, flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Okay, flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Pack 1 on, forgot, sorry. And pack 2 on. Kating ng traffic advisory, Cebu 421, now airborne passing 4,300 feet on Calibo 8 Alpha departure, IFR Mactan, Cebu. Okay, flap 0, speed check, flap 0. Speed resume as published. Passing green dot, ground spoilers armed, no slides off. Kahit expedite climb tayo, 25,000 feet man lang tayo. So yan guys, we're now airborne.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
Okay, we're now climbing to our cruising altitude of 25,000 feet. Wala tayong altitude restriction. Nasa 9,000 feet pa tayo. So we're maintaining 220 knots since we are expediting our climb. So we are heading now to Calibo VOR. Then after which we'll be directing to Rojas. Yan. So welcome guys to our stream flight for those who are watching on Twitch and YouTube, and for those who just saw our share on our Facebook page account. Right, 10,000 feet, landing lights off, no turbulence, seatbelt signs off. Pituin mo natin, train and will be off, clearing our radnav. Wala naman, progress page natin, RPVE-RPVM 04. Okay, 11,000 feet, transition altitude standard set, passing flight level 115 now, no difference down to the line. We forgot about the rest of our takeoff checklist pala. Landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on. Bar reference set to standard. After takeoff checklist is complete. Alright, back tayo sa chat natin. Ba't po CID mo lang nagpapakita sa VATSIM? Actually, niset ko yan. Pwede mong palitan naman. So, parang CID lang muna. So, save na tayo ng pagkain natin, entertainment natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve food. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items to the aisle. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start. Flight 5 to watch.
nagtataka si Brico bakit si ID ko lang nakalagay doon. Para maiba naman, Bricks. Uy, Sir Dan Gaming, good morning, good afternoon pala yun. Alam ko naka-stream ko din, nanonood din ako ng laro mo kanina eh. So, magandang hapon, sir. Nag-enjoy ako kanina eh. Kasi naiwan ko yung aeroplano ko sa Manila, naka-online ako. Pangpataas na ng oras sa VATSIM. Pero hindi nakalipad, naka-park lang doon. So, nakita ko yung nag-share. Yun man nag-share ng stream mo po. So, nanood din ako. Nag-enjoy ako eh. Yung nga lang, medyo pagod pa galing sa duty eh. Magbabantay pa nga ako sa hospital mamaya eh. Kaya medyo nagpahinga muna. Medyo sinisipon din eh. Safe flight as always. Salamat, Sir Dan. Maraming salamat, sir. Okay, short recap ng flight natin, guys. This is Cebu Pacific 421. We are live on VATSIM. We just departed Godofredo Ramos Airport in Caticlan. So we are bringing 176 vacationistas home from their Holy Week vacation in Boracay. Cruising altitude natin will be 25,000 feet. We are still at 17,400 feet inbound Calibo VOR. Then after Calibo, we'll be turning towards Rojas VOR. Okay, so expected na natin 30 minutes of flight time going to Mactan, Cebu. So expected natin arrival somewhere around 5 in the afternoon. So double check na natin dito sa progress page natin. Yes, 1 minute past the hour of 5 in the afternoon, or that will be 0901. Weather and traffic permitting. Yeah, tried something new lang. No, it's nice. Ako gusto ko nga i-stream yung kwan eh. Yung ano yung nilalaro ko dito na parang horror game. Kaso nga lang maski nga ako natatakot eh. Hindi man natatakot pero parang thriller kasi siya eh. Ewan ko nandito pa ba yun? Check natin VATSPY guys, nasaan na ba tayo? Ayan. So we just departed Mactan, Caticlan pala, RPVE. So ito yung plano natin, Cebu 421, heading towards Mactan, Cebu. So titignan natin, we have 4 arrivals going to Mactan. Ako yung pinaka-last na mag-arrive. Oh, si Andre bakit bumalik ng Cebu? Alam ko papuntang Dubai to kanina si Andre. Anyways, okay, next thing we'll check is our weather conditions in Mactan. So cloudy tayo with visibility of more than 10 kilometers. No precipitation reported. Pressure natin 1009er. Temperature natin is 30 degrees Celsius. Surface winds natin 40 degrees at 10 knots. So runway 04 tayo. Yan, medyo mainit pa sa Mactan siguro, pero ox lang yan. Okay, saan ba tayo? Expand natin yung nature radar natin. Ayan, so we are now heading to Mucan, actually Rojas VOR. So around Mucan, magta-top of climb na tayo. Kaya medyo mabagal tayo kasi expedited climb tayo guys, para medyo matagal-tagal tayo sa 25,000 feet. Yan, so nasa 4 minutes na tayong airborne pala, sorry. And just before waypoint Victa, if I'm not mistaken, Victoria's ito yung top of the set natin. So yan guys, so mga nanonood ng stream natin on Twitch and on YouTube, magandang hapon guys. We are flying here in the Visayas area. Short flight ng around 35 minutes sa 25,000 feet in command of this Airbus 321. Virtual flight tayo from Caticlan going to Mactan, Cebu. Magdadala tayo ng mga pasaherong bakasyonista from Boracay sa Holy Week vacation nila. So ayan, medyo halfway tayo sa capacity natin, 176 passengers. So recap na natin, nag-TOGA takeoff tayo kanina sa runway 06 kasi runway 06 ng Caticlan is around 1.7 kilometers lang. So mikli po siya. Wala naman tayo problema maya pagdating natin in Mactan, Cebu kasi mahaba naman yung runway doon sa Mactan, pero yung Yun, nagtoganan tayo sa take-off natin. 25,000 feet yung altitude natin, cruising altitude natin. Oh my gulay. Umaandar pa talaga yung sipon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick message from the cockpit. We've reached cruising altitude and are expecting no major delays, so hopefully everything goes right and we arrive on time to our scheduled destination. Please go
Alright.
ahead and make sure everything's clear from the aisle and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Right, perfect. So, yan. Cruising altitude na tayo, so mag-expedite na tayo ng climb na, ng speed natin. So if you like this stream guys, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below. So nasa YouTube tayo and Facebook and Twitch. But right now, we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So yung Twitch natin is SkyMedic PH. The same din ang pangalan ng ating YouTube channel is SkyMedic PH. Then yung ating Facebook account will be, or Facebook page is SkyMedic. Okay, this is your SkyMedic Doc, JB. And welcome to our stream. Nandyan pa ba si Brick? Bricks na nanonood sa Twitch. Compare na natin, charts natin. Delord 3 Papa tayo. Delord 104 na. Andito ako. Yung boses ko talaga ba? Ang boses may sipon at may upo. Yun. Okay, check natin sa kabilang FNS natin. Progress page natin. Pumunta mo pa RPVE-04 tayo dito. Okay, check natin sa report natin. We are now 31 nautical miles away from our top of descent. Baka next na lipad ko will be on Saturday na eh. Hopefully by Saturday maganda na yung or hindi naman maganda. Okay na yung boses natin. Pero ngayon talaga sinisipon tayo. Okay, so let's now have our arrival briefing. So we are still using Jeppesen charts. So our expected as a star is Delord 3 Papa. So we will be using Jeppesen chart 10-2 Foxtrot. Published natin 19th of April 2019. Effectivity niya is 25th of April. Lapu-Lapu, Philippines. Delord 3 Papa. So basahin natin Delord. So from Delord at or above 11,000, then to Gardo at or above 7,200, then to Tonyo at or above 4,000. So visually, Delord 11,000, Gardo 7,200, and Tonyo at 4,000. In case we need to hold our flights, so nasa Tonyo tayo holding point natin, maximum speed is 230 knots, maximum altitude is 13,000, minimum is 40,000. However, if we will be just passing Tonyo, maximum speed natin is 250 knots. Okay, for our approach chart, this is 13-1, published natin is the 3rd of January 2014, VOR. Hindi ko alam bakit VOR yung na-open ko dito. Supposed to be it's yun. RNAV pa na, hindi tayo VOR. Okay, so this is Jeppesen chart 12-1, published natin is 6th of October 2017. Effectivity natin is 12th of October. Runway 04, final approach course 46 degrees, mandatory altitude 2,400 feet. Minimum decision altitude natin is 410 feet. So ibig sabihin kapag hindi natin nakikita yung runway by 410 feet, mag-go around tayo. Pero good naman visibility natin. Airport elevation 32 feet, runway elevation 21 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northwest rather, at 4,900 feet. In case of a misapproach, we'll be climbing course 46 degrees, and at 2,000, gonna turn right direct to Jodem to Drigo and hold at 4,000, or instructed by the ATC. Will not exceed 250 knots until Drigo, and do not turn before the misapproach point. So yan, visually ito yung misapproach leg natin. Okay, meron tayong turbulence, seatbelt signs muna. Jodem, Drigo, then holding point natin will be Drigo. Transition level natin is 13,000 feet. Yung final leg natin is from Tonyo, Boyer, Victor Mike 04 Alpha, and Victor Mike 04 Bravo. Meron tayong altitude restriction 2,400 feet at 04 Alpha, and maximum speed at 185 knots at 04 Bravo. And for our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 13th of December 2019. Airport elevation natin is 35 feet. Runway length natin is 3.3 kilometers. Ayan. So if I'm not mistaken, sirado pa rin yung Echo and Delta, and we'll locate via Charlie if possible. Runway 04 tayo for our arrival. Alright, let's go back on our flight. We're about to commence our descent to Cebu na. Ayan, lapit tayo sa Tapkasan na. Kailan kaya ako makapaglolong? Kanina lumipad ako from tanghalian. Nanggaling ako ng Zamboanga going to Manila. Tapos tama-tama yung arrival natin is around 1:30. Tapos nag-online as approach controller si Sir Carlo Angelo. Nagtanong pa nga yun sa akin if magta-tower ako. Nagsabi ko mag-tower, kaso yung nga lang nakatulog ako. Pagkagising ko, nandun na sila. Okay, descend na tayo. Initially 10,000 feet. Traffic advisory Cebu 421 leaving flight level 250, initial descent by the Lord 3 Papa arrival. Expecting our approach runway 04 Mactan Cebu. Di pa rin goods yung Cebu na.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, if may have noticed that we will begin our descent into our destination. And you can please assist the cabin crew by handing them any trash as they come around, it would be most appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices and switch to the airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also be seated until we come to the gate. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
Malayo pa naman tayo sa 10,000 feet. So, ayan. Paikutin muna natin yung mga pasahero natin, pati yung cabin crew natin. Tapusin yung pag-serve ng pagkain. Okay, so I think this is... Nasaan ba tayo ngayon? Yeah, this is part of Negros Occidental. Kita ko ngayon ng Bacolod Airport. So nasa Negros Island pa tayo, but we are already commencing our descent. So tamang-tama lang yung 25,000. And so guys, if you have noticed, kapag nag-ATC na po kami starting kahapon, April 19, and I think that is until June 19, that is April, May, June, 2 months tayong leeway. We can now produce more than one ATC information. So at least maximum namin is 4. So hindi kayo magtataka kapag paminsan-minsan meron tayong ATC information for Mactan, Cebu, Manila, Subic, and Clark. Kasi pwede na tayong sa bagong VAT-ATC namin na plug-in. So pwede na kami produce. So we are allowed to give a maximum of 4 ATC information. So, kapag nyari, walang controllers sa Mactan, pero may ATIS information, that is only a guide for those who are flying outbound or inbound of Mactan, Cebu. Pero mag-monitor pa rin kayo ng Unicom. So, ibig sabihin doon tayo mag-guide kung ano talaga yung runway na gagamitin nyo, ano yung guitar information, runway information. So, baka magtaka kayo kapag nag-online ako kapag walang tower or controller sa ibang area. Meron kaming Mactan, Manila, Subic, and Clark ATIS information. Pero medyo dagdag din sa trabaho kasi magmo-monitor ka talaga ng kung ano yung mga current beta informations on those 4 airports, including yung minamanage mong airport. Tapos ikaw pa yung magbibigay ng ATIS information. Sayang kanina, Brico, hindi kita nakita ang message mo na galing ka ng Manila. Sana sinabayan kita tapos may ETC controller. Sayang talaga. Okay, 13,000 feet na pala tayo. Pass in transition altitude na tayo. So, approach checklist tayo muna. Briefing confirmed. ICAM status check. Seatbelts signs are now on again. And minimum set 410. Check na natin. Hindi pa yata ako nakapag-input. Hindi pa. So 410 yung MPA natin. Okay, QNH natin in Mactan Cebu is 1009er. Set na natin. 1009er set. Double checking. Okay. Approach checklist is now complete. 11,000. Descend further tayo to 2,000. 5,000. Let's say 3,000 kasi sa Boyer yan. Excuse me. Check natin latest weather information. QNH natin is 1009er. Okay, so this is our latest weather. 1009er. Temperature is 30. Oopsie. 30. Winds natin is 40 degrees at 10 knots. Yun, perfect. Checking on VATSPI, wala tayong controller, active controller, wala pa rin. Yan. So, majority ng lumilipad ngayon nasa Visayas area. Okay, titingnan natin ano nangyayari dito. What's happening here? Uy, Brico, ano nag-VOR ka pala. VFR pala si Brico, kaya pala. Tapos si Andre na yung pa-depart. Kala ko anong nangyayari doon sa approach. Tamang plane spotting lang sa Mactan. Kanina pa ako paikot-ikot. Sana all. Okay, 10,000 feet tayo. Landing lights on na tayo. There you go. Okay guys, ito yung aeroplano natin, the Cebu Pacific Airbus 321 of Tolis. We have 176 passengers on board. We are currently at around 10,000 feet descending towards our destination airport, which is Mactan Cebu International Airport. And we departed Godofredo Ramos Airport in Katiklan, gateway to Boracay. Around, let me see, around 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Cruising altitude natin earlier was 25,000 feet. Ayan, pababa na tayo ngayon in Cebu. Inbound waypoint Tonyo tayo. So we have altitude restriction of at or above 4,000 feet and maximum speed of 250 knots. So okay tayo dito. Okay guys, nasa Tonyo na tayo. Mabilis ang flight lang ito. Kailan naman last na flight for stream ko? If I'm not mistaken, right, yata it's a Wednesday or Tuesday last weekend.
Please prepare the cabin for landing.
Okay, low brakes lang tayo mamaya. Kasi magbabakit naman tayo by Charlie. Tingnan nga natin yung no tabs. Ha? Walang no tabs? Yung Cebu? Bakit kaya? Posible walang no tabs. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt fastened and your tray tables in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored. And remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Okay, Cebu Island na tayo. Medyo meron tayong konting turbulence. Kaya pala naka-helicopter pala si Brico. Helicopter ba? RPC-12. Ako mag-aalam naman tong tikas kung mamaya sa kanila. R22. Ano yung R22? Tama. Robinson R22 pala yung gamit. Plane spotting pero naka-aeroplane, naka-helicopter. Oh yeah, I forgot the terrain and he will be on my side. Okay, cabins cabin is now secured. Mactan traffic advisory Cebu 421 on base for runway 04. Approach phase is now activated. Descend tayo sa mandatory altitude natin which is 2,000 per hour. Perfect. Mactan traffic Cebu 421 turning final runway 04. The approach button on flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Okay, nandun na si Brico, RPC-1. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Sterile cockpit. Gear down.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Excuse me. Nose lights off. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. And flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Gun spoilers arm. Landing checklist tayo. Cabin crew advice, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on low. Ikaw memo landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. Okay, ready for arrival.
London traffic, Philippine London 64, radio track 1.345.
445.
Thank you.
Ang taas natin.
1,000.
Alright, autopilot disengage. My controls. Excuse me. Ang taas natin.
500. 400. 300.
Tuturong ko na lang ang tigas ko sa kanya.
100.
Alright.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Tail spoilers, reverse green. firm landing tayo to.
Cebu 421, Philippine 1864. How about it, sir? 12345.
Five or five.
55, thank you.
Okay, landing lights off. Clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Ibang Andre siguro to. Alright, after landing checklist, flaps retracted, spoilers test on, radar off, predictive ventures off, down to the line, APU master switch on. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Hey, brakes, no hands. Hindi, naka-rudder pedals ako eh. Yun siya guys, oh. Si Brico. Escort. Talagang magbababla. Upton traffic sa Cebu 620 will taxi Delta to San Joyce, Full Terminal. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Okay, lights off na tayo. Okay, shutting down engine number 2. Right, after nito guys, magre-review tayo ng landing natin. 269 eh, firm landing daw eh. Okay, parking sets, pressure. AVU bleed on. Shutting down engine number 1. Alright, welcome to Mactan, Cebu, guys. Beacon lights off, seatbelt signs off.
Cabin crew, this is North Fleet.
Okay, deplane na tayo. Ayan si Brigo, palipad-lipad. Bricks, ayan ka, Bricks, oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit of the Kansas flight with us today. So I have myself, first officer, the cabin crew. We'd like to wish you a airport again very soon. Thank you for flying with us. Cabin crew, the airplane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Ang babanggain niya talaga yung aeroplano ko. Bumangga na nga eh. Sige na, at magre-review tayo ng landing natin. Screenshot ka na. Paano ba screenshot? As dyan ka talaga lumapag. As in dyan ka talaga lumapag. Bawal na bawal. Okay, sige na, Bricks. Mag-review tayo ng landing natin. Tapos ka na mag-screenshot. Okay na. Alright guys, time check. It's already 9 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon. Kung titingnan natin. Okay naman yung landing natin. So, review na natin. Okay na. Okay na daw. Alright. So, let's go disconnect on VATSIM. And check natin yung arrival natin. Okay, replay mode. Dahil para mas maliwanag. Okay, firm landing. Right, 184 sa ganitong view, 184 FPM natin. Alright, check natin iba pang view natin. Let's check sa passenger view natin. Ayan, this one. Negative 33. Oh, negative 33 nga. Firm landing tayo ah. Yun. Check pa natin isa pang view ng arrival natin. Right wing tayo. Negative 266 FPM. Ito talaga yung tama. Yun. Right, and one last view before we end this stream. Tower view natin. Check na natin tower view natin. Okay. Negative 268 FPM. Tamang flare lang guys. Alright. Okay, fast track na natin dito. Ayan. So, short recap ng flight natin before we end this stream, guys. We flew from Godofredo Ramos Airport in Caticlan, gateway to Boracay, and we just brought back, we brought her back home 176 vacations from Boracay sa Holy Week vacation nila. So, this is our aircraft, Airbus A321, Airbus 321 Octolis, Cebu Pacific livery, Cebu 6 or 421. We were live on VATSIM earlier and our cruising altitude was 25,000 feet. In route time natin is 35 minutes. So, in route on time naman tayo pagdating natin dito sa Mactan, Cebu. And together with me is Biko. Ayan, lumilipad-lipad doon kanina sa helicopter. Maraming salamat guys sa pag-watch ng stream natin via Twitch or YouTube. SkyMedic PH po. Same name tayo doon sa YouTube and Twitch name natin. And doon sa ating Facebook page account which is SkyMedic. So again guys, this is your SkyMedic Doc JP and thanks for watching. So it's been around 1 week talaga hindi tayo nakalipad at nakastream. Magkita-kita tayo mamayang gabi. Try natin makapag-ATC controller o magkapag-controller mamaya sa Manila. Thanks for watching guys and hope you are safe. Medyo masakit pa tayo ngayon dito. Magpagali ka din. Right? And this is your SkyMedic Doc TV now signing off. See you later guys. Bye!